Okay, okay. Can you guys? Yeah. Yep. That was. Why did it change? Why did that microphone output change? Okay. No, yeah, right. And everything. Yeah, everything has gone to default. Default. Man, everything that could go wrong. Okay. Okay. There. Man, like I said, everything that could have gone wrong this morning, basically, in essence, has gone wrong this morning, and it's that's it. It really is just one of those days. Just one of those days where everything just seems to just not want to work, not want to function correctly. But even though that's been going on, so welcome everybody. Hope you guys have a good time. Hopefully you guys are doing well, and hopefully you guys are enjoying have been enjoying your time, enjoying your day, afternoon, evening, wherever you guys are, wherever you guys are at in the world. Hopefully it's been a good one. Um, oh, and as I was saying, today we have quite a bit planned for today. For starters, we're actually going to be doing some adventuring here in Neverwinter Online, and then afterward, depending on what's going on, I might do some map building over in Telspire, and yeah, so we're doing that, or we actually may be jumping into another one, and aha, Miss Autumn Kitten Tiffany, welcome. Excuse me. Welcome everybody, and Cell is here and Siege is here. Exactly. Yeah, all of these. Yep. Yep. Protector's Enclave is on fire right now. Yep. Yes, indeed it is. So yeah. So let's. Yep. The Siege of Neverwinter. The Cult of the Dragon has amassed a vast army to to conquer Neverwinter. The city's outer wall has been breached, and now Neverwinter's beleaguered defenders must stand against a horde of fanatics. In this dark hour, the people of Neverwinter need their heroes more than ever. So, yeah, so yeah, as Miss Autumn Kittens was saying, yes, Protector's Enclave is on fire right now because yeah, and the skies are orange, and oh wait. Let me claim these rewards, and purely due to the fact that uh yep, the look at this. Yeah, there's just a whole lot of supplies that are being dropped, being given to the city to help the needy, the sick, the injured, and there's homes on fire that have been struck by artillery and dragon fire from the Cult of the Dragon. So yeah, so this is yeah, all of this is really unfortunate. But hey, Zolkir Jax, welcome. You can't today. Today's an off day. I'll have to hero tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Well, thankfully though, because it's a 21-day event, you can miss up to 7 days and still obtain the token of achievement. So that's still a valuable available thing for you to obtain. And as we go here, okay. Let me actually change companions at this moment. Let's change to Atrian. Okay. Okay. Oh, you'll log in because you want to do all the days. Nice, nice. All right. That's stubbornness speaking right there. I'm gonna do all the days. I'm still logging in. Oh,
The cult of the dragon has
yep.
breached Neverwinter's outer wall. They're funneling their army into the area and attempting to break into the city. They underestimate us, though, and the terrain is in our favor. With the hills on one side and the ocean on the other, their forces have limited mobility. If we can hold them back long enough, we can break this siege. That is where adventurers like you come in. The Protector has authorized me to reward any heroes who fight for Neverwinter in this time of need.
Okay. All right. Let's get this. And there is a new mount in the achievement vendor. Really? Okay. Well, let's see. Supply sergeant. And okay, open up the store. Challenge, achievement, Sir Grubshank. Okay. Oh yeah, it is only a 3-slot. What? Sir Grubshank. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's funny. Ah, I like it. We have a battering ram, shields all over the place, as Isa's armor plating. Oh, and he has a rock for other siege weaponry, oh, and shields to protect the rider, and a pretty gnarly helmet actually. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's pretty. Yeah, really only a 3-slot. Like, that's strange. Yeah, 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 it is a reskin of Grubshank the Burdened. Yeah, I at the end of this one, I am actually I'm going to be getting this mount, the Beholder Personal Tank, because this is a mount that I've been wanting ever since I saw it in the Day of the Dungeon Master back in 2017. And so, yeah, so this will be a mount for me to obtain. It's worth 2 tokens of achievement. I currently have 1, so yeah, so that's gonna be it. I already have Portobello, so that's pretty good. I don't necessarily need the Golden War Horse. Uh, I I don't have enough for the Balgora. Huzzah! I want the Beholder tank too. Oh yeah, the Beholder tank just looks way awesome. And the mount power also it's an AOE, just beam in a straight line of disintegration. 1254 magnitude for an AOE. That's actually quite good. And then getting it up to Celestial, that would be a pretty good one. Especially for different fights where, especially like boss fights where there's AOE, that would be really good. Okay, so yeah, Beholder Personal Tank. That's my goal for this event, and yeah, that's now that I've taken this mission from General Sabina, I will now need to do heroic encounters here inside of the siege battlefield. There's gold catapults up at the end. Ah, they just defeated a green dragon here. These dragons don't know that well, they're currently all constantly being revived, but Yeah, these things have a ton of hit points, which also is a reason why why it why you need multi people to complete this heroic encounter. So all right, and oh, there's one more out there. Still needs to be completed. Still needs to be destroyed. And that is it. Cult catapults have been destroyed, and also more Cult of the Dragon goons constantly keep arising, and with their constant uprising, we're gonna constantly keep putting them down. Oh hey, Jax is there. It's actually kind of funny that that we ended up in the same instance again. Okay, and all right. So, in this entire area, there are 4 different heroic encounters that can arise. There's the Cult catapults here, or there's also the let's call it draconic advisor, basically another adult dragon that comes in. Actually, no, there's 5 heroic encounters. There's 2 here, the catapults, dragon. Over here, there's the invasion of the medical facilities. Oh wait, there's another one. I think it's called a counterattack, when enemies flood from these 2 narrow passage points. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then there's a dragon out here, a dragon hero encounter out here, where another one shows up. And then lastly, number 6, another cult invasion right there. Okay, and yeah, so with these cult invasion, they're actually very easy to do. Just wait in place, and just wait here in place, and constantly wait for the Cult of the Dragon members that constantly come in here and are trying to enter the inner parts of the city. Actually, try to enter the city, because what the Cult of the Dragon has done is, well, what they've done is they've destroyed that portion of the city wall. And because that portion of the city wall has been destroyed, well, a dragon has arrived. Oh, invasion leader incoming. Aha! Yeah! Yeah! Alright, her encounter finished. Is that a siege and enclave? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's one of the various events. It's a 21-day event where we just come in and do heroic encounters in here. Yeah, and we're here to perform this, to constantly be on the defense of the city. Ooh, ooh. And here's this adult red dragon, Flagatrax the Cremator. Ha ha ha! Well, he is here. Like, yeah, he's here. Oh, he's inside. He's still inside the city, still directing people to tell them where to go where. But here in wait, did I finish? Oh no, I still need one more heroic encounter. Leading the forces here is General Sabina, one of Nox's most trusted not advisors, but another another great general for the city. And yeah, and she's out here basically directing the forces and getting people to safety. And oh wait, yeah, here's a campfire. Did I? Nah, nah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Here's where I like to come up here because I, over here gives me a good view of the entire battlefield. And yeah, and this is where I can where I can see where the next heroic encounter is going to be coming from. Gives me a good view, and also gives me a good view of the battlefield in here. Hey, and there's Jax, and down he goes. Yeah, but the Colt counterattack is active, and this is where we. Actually, I'm gonna go on the other side. Yeah, 'cause here is where the the where the other wing of Cult of the Dragon forces are currently coming from. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. From that narrow passage, that's where another one of the two paths that the Cult of the Dragon is taking, and okay. Ha ha ha. Yep. All right. Continuing with the enemies, let's see, count the numbers. Oh, 166 out of 175 cultists defeated. And with that, the cult general has gone on that other side. And as he's defeated, the heroic encounter, the counterattack heroic encounter is finished. And actually that was the last heroic encounter that I needed. Now I can go and turn in and now I can turn in this mission, and I am finished for the day. Ooh. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Okay. Hey. All right. So, oh, you want Lord Tiamat? Ball. I'm gonna decline for him. Let me ask what meat ball is gonna be. Um, private message. Which queue are you planning on first for adding me? Okay. All right. Okay. So, you wanted to know information about Tiamat, eh? Yeah. Okay. So, uh, Tiamat is one of various draconic deities, and she see, you know, I'm always I need to name this with nightmare as well. Okay. Okay. So, Tiamat is indeed one of the one of the one of draconic deities, and she is she is known more as the goddess of chromatic, the evil goddess of chromatic dragons. She rules over them, and under her influence are the white dragons, white, blue, red, green, and black dragons, also known as the chromatic dragons. She also can be considered a fiend as well, because she makes her home in Avernus, the first layer of the nine hells. Oh yes, turn in the mission here. Nice. And so by living there, she kind of has a dual role of draconic goddess, and also and also as a fiend, because she can also, to a lesser extent, control some of the fiendish creatures that reside in the first layer of the nine hells. And let me- yeah. And okay. Oh, and Nightmare. Oh, he's on stream right now. Okay, all right, sounds good. Sounds good, my friend. And so with Tiamat, she also has a large amount of a draconic, a devilish draconic mix of underlings called the Abishai, which also come in the classic chromatic dragon colors: red, blue, yellow, red, blue, green, black, and white. Which also serves her underlings, also in the nine hells. And Tiamat is also especially cruel and devious, because she was, well, there are many theories, conflicting theories about where she came from, but one of the most accepted theories is that she and her brother Bahamut, the good god of metallic dragons, were once one being that that were split apart by a by an axe wielded by an extremely powerful elemental. And so those two then work together to defeat this elemental, this primordial, I was going to say this primordial. And then once that happened, then both Tiamat and Bahamut basically went their own ways, as Bahamut is the embodiment of good in dragons, Tiamat is the embodiment of evil in dragons. And and Tiamat also has has a tremendous cult here in the Prime Material Plane, known as the Cult of the Dragon. Let me see if I can find a banner of the Cult of the Dragon that shows her insignia. I would think that it would be out here in this side of the map. Oh, yep. There's a banner, the enemy lines, and this is a banner with her symbol, a dragon head spewed from profile with 5 claw marks going up and down, and the raging the not raging, the ranking members of her clergy are also known as wearers of purple. So a lot of if you were to see people wearing very fancy purple robes such as these, but with dragon motifs or dragon draconic decorations, you can most likely assume, and you'll be most likely correct, that these individuals are potentially high-ranking members of the Cult of the Dragon. And with that, well, Tiamat seeks to take control of the Prime Material and make her into her own, turn it into her own realm for her to control and dominate over. Is that where Purple Dragon Knights come from? No. The Purple Dragon Knights of Cormyr that's a whole different things. Yeah. And Zokyo Jax also comes in with some other additional lore. Says that her symbol used to be a 5-headed dragon in a circle with each head the color of their heads. Exactly. But that was changed to not that symbol. I don't know why. Maybe that symbol was maybe just a little bit too on the nose. I don't know. But 2nd to 4th edition. Okay. Okay, alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and change then to... Okay, so it looks like Nightmares is saying that we may need a tank, so I'm gonna go ahead and change to tank. Alright, and with that, let's go and let's get that and yeah, and Clerics of Tiamat. Well, people can play as Clerics of Tiamat. They used a lot of times they would either gain could be a war domain, could also be in the trickery domain. Paladins could be paladins of conquest. Oh, Glatzenheim the Pale. Let's go. Ooh. There's a lot of back and forth with demons as well, if I remember correctly. I think it was archdevils, not demon lords. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong since she, even though she lives in the Nine Hells, she is technically she's technically chaotic evil. Yeah, and her church, as of 3rd edition, only took evil aligned worshippers. Exactly. Yeah. One has to be dedicated into the forces of evil in order to become part of her clergy, or even be a worshipper, since she takes on the roles of tyranny, conquest, slavery, the advancement of dragons, or the subjugation of all creatures and species under the domination of dragons. So it's quite the evil cult. Hey, and here is Nightmare, our good friend Nightmare. Yeah, so that's That should be about 5 minutes of explanation and descriptions of Tiamat. So thank you thank you for redeeming those points. And okay, she used to be a servant of Bane. She had an alliance with Bel, yep, and resented Mammon. Oh yeah, everybody resents Mammon. Everybody just outright hates Mammon. I mean, Mammon is it's just a ripe bastard. Okay, so Master Spellplate Caverns, and she also helped Asmodeus Fortress Ruby Rod. Indeed. Yeah. So basically, any form of evil that could be that also helped Asmodeus to become and to decrease down to his low points. She was also part of it. You fought your fair share of Mammon acolytes. Good. Good. Yeah. Yeah. The only very interesting archdevil that I've seen that actually doesn't outright trick people into signing deals and selling their souls. What I've seen is actually been Mephistopheles. He actually tells kind of like how Mephistopheles kind of in real life lore, he was like someone who would warn people saying, hey, if you take this path, if you go and do these things, that's going to take you away from the path of righteousness. That's going to in-game Mephistopheles is kind of like that, and I actually find that to be very, very interesting to be someone who kind of does that. But then once people actually sign on to his forces, sell their souls to him, then he's like, you were that was a really stupid decision you did, and now that your soul is mine, you're gonna resent this decision you've made. Despater is too paranoid to have anyone just resent him. Yep, and come out of his hiding. Always thought I would create a campaign around that. Despater is it's an interesting archdevil. Despater, he is the archdevil of the second layer of the Nine Hells, the city of Dis. Yeah, and then he has his I forgot the name of the position. Would it be Chamberlain or his mayordomo for his household? And it's another greater devil called Titivilis. That in my head canon, that other devil is just an aspect of Dis that he uses to spy on everyone. Because if you look at least images released in 5th edition of Titivilis and Despater, they look very similar to each other. Almost like that guy looks like a much younger version of Despater. So whenever I see that, it's like, okay, it's like, all right, Dis, I know what you're up to. I know what your plan is. And that's a way for him to kind of get around his paranoia. Viceroy, that's the word. Yes. Yeah, that I could not remember that word. Viceroy. Yeah, Viceroy, Ambassador. Yeah. Yeah, and in my head canon, he's just he did all the dirty work for the spitter. And some people believe that he's a completely separate person and who is feeding the Spader. Basically, he's feeding the Spader information to keep him paranoid, and basically can take control of that layer. But in my head canon at least, he's just an extremely elaborate trickery and ruse made by Despater himself. And that his paranoia, I bet that at first it was an act, but then it actually kind of like maybe became a and then but because he played into it too much, he actually started becoming actually paranoid. And yeah. Okay. You could say to the this is a vanilla face because he's a gaunt satyr with very pale fish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I have that book on. Oh, I don't have it. If I had Mordecai and Somofos here next to me, I would open up and show the artwork. I equate this Spader to that mafia boss. I faked this on Dementia for years, so the feds couldn't bust him. Yeah, exactly. Which is genius. It's genius, but then, but after playing that role for so many years, you eventually kind of start emulating things a little bit too much because you've grown so comfortable and accustomed to living that type of lifestyle. Yeah. But yeah, all devils in the nine hells are just so tricky, devious, and they have plots upon plots upon plots upon plots. And then you have Asmodeus, the deeper the lie, the more you forget. Exactly. I don't remember either who said that, but that is a very, very apt description. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And yeah, and seeing all of this, seeing the way devils outdo, outplay, outtrick, and have so many plots and tricks and stuff. That's why I find devils to be so much more interesting than demons, because they have so much craziness going on around them. And when it comes to fiends, I love having devils as primary antagonists. Granted, I also love just the sheer raw chaotic nature of demons, just to have them be a good basically cannon fodder for my players to just destroy. But then if you want to have good smart plans, yeah, devils definitely are really good at just hatching, creating plans that are just so convoluted that in a way it makes them fail because they just get too lost in the sauce. I played in a second edition campaign that went through all the layers of 9 hells. Then the Abyss, that I think was the longest campaign I played. 3 to 4 years long. Jeez. Dang, that sounds awesome. Yeah. In fact, for my own personal games, since my my one game that I've been running for almost 3 years now, since it's almost finished. My next adventure that I'm going to be running is an adventure that was released a few years ago. I don't remember who created and published that game, but they put it onto DM's Guild, and it's called it's an adventure that takes place in the 9 hells, and it actually, in order to begin said adventure, the party needs to have level 10 characters. It's called the Chains of Asmodeus, and I'm going to run that adventure. And this is gonna be a super fun one because my players are actually going to be going into the 9 hells. And I'm also going to be placing the kind of the timeline. There's going to be this adventure, canonically it's going to take place after Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus, and in my timeline, Zariel was redeemed. Yeah, Zariel was redeemed, and so she may become an ally. But this adventure, the Chains of Asmodeus, I am really excited to run this adventure. It's funny because we also did a huge side campaign in Mechanus during the March of the Modrons. Our PCs got put through the ringer. Oh, I bet. I've never played nor dealt with Modrons or any of those types of beings. No, wait. No, never mind. I lied. I did have a Modron NPC in one of the campaigns that I ran, and he was a very, very funny individual. He was a Modron that was that had since gone to basically have become corrupted by the chaotic energies of the different planes, and as a result, he had been banned. He had been banned from entering Mechanus once again. And he was part of a side mission that my players could go into, where in essence he was looking for a way for him to get rid of his independent thought and to get rid of all this chaotic influence, so that he can once again become worthy to enter Mechanus once again and be in the presence of his family, friends, and other loved ones, as much as Modrons can feel love, and be back in the presence of Primus. However, but my characters didn't take on that side quest, as they were quite busy dealing with the Out of the Abyss nonsense with all those demon lords. we went to Sigil, and at PC looked at the Lady of Pain. You can guess what happened after that. Oh, he was awarded a lollipop for being a good boy. She told him, You're such a good boy." Lol, not quite. Well, I'll tell you this. He was pretty brave, or pretty foolish. Wait. Okay, that's a cheap shot. I did not look at this creature. He had already finished his his one ability, and okay, and there we go. Yeah, the Lady of Pain said, "Oh, good boy, you looked at me. You made me feel special. Here's a lollipop for your problems." Everyone's always so scared. Everyone is always so scared to look at me. It wasn't intentional, but he did not last long. My DM, who was a great friend of mine, slowly and explicitly detailed his death. Oh, yeah. 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 Lady of Pain, and one of those entities that is just unknowably ancient, and yeah. And then she has her Dabu servants who constantly run all over Sigil and perform the duties that basically keep the area in a semblance of order. Oh, come on, people. Why are you doing this? Why are you... Oh, okay. Of course. They are her yes men, as you call them. Yep. Extreme yes men. Yeah. I remember encountering some of those Dabu, and also I remember so in an adventure that I played in years ago. I want to say this is 2019. Part of our adventure had us going into Sigil because we were searching for some knowledge regarding an aspect of divinity that was stolen from the Raven Queen by Orcus. And so there was information over in we knew of someone in Sigil that had basically taken shelter inside of there because that was the safest place for him to be in. And and so as we were ever oh, come on, people, are you seriously? Okay, good. Anyway, as we were getting clues and stuff, we were assaulted by a group of drow, including a drow matron mother, who trying to get her revenge on us, try to get her revenge, because in the past we had thoroughly humiliated her in Out of the Abyss. and of course we had a massive, basically epic level fight inside of Sigil. and after the fight was over, the Lady of Pain came in, and of course she didn't say anything, but we could all basically tell that she was like, what the hell are you, why are you causing so much chaos in my realm? And so everyone in there, even the drow corpses that we defeated, were all they were all writhing in pain as we all felt the wrath of the Lady of Pain for daring to cause so much for daring to cause such chaos and destruction inside of her city. She may have said the same thing to Vecna when he stuck into Sigil. I thoroughly believe it. Oh. And Hecate, oh, he's down. And Meatball is down with the curse. But that was funny. Just also our DM describing in it also in great detail how all of our characters were just basically feeling immeasurable waves of pain, and even the corpses of the drow that we had defeated were also just writhing and being tormented as their spirits also felt the pain. Yeah. Okay, Oh, no. Am I gonna... Okay, I didn't fall. Ooh, a Gorgon. A Gorgon mount? What? Only 1485 astral diamonds. Nah. Let's reroll. Let's reroll again. Oh, an enlightening insignia of courage. Not bad. I should tell you about my first experience with the Sphere of Annihilation and Tomb of Horrors. Oh no. That's... that sounds, that sounds like That sounds like it's gonna be a funny story. So go ahead, tell me your experience with the sphere of annihilation in the Tomb of Horrors. What what happened?
Things shipshape?
What a wild, what a wild ride. Indeed, it was a wild ride. Says Meatball at after having completed a Master Spellplay Caverns. It was a wild ride indeed. It was a convention in Vermont. I was playing a half-elf ranger. Oh. Oh. Okay. That sounds interesting. Sounds interesting. Well, oh man. Oh, you gotta check out Zone Chat here in the Siege Battlefield. So apparently, one person says, oh no, it's in the Advanced and Master Jotunskar talk. The Kona tag isn't the one that always tanks business you so you won't get hit. What about the AoE swipe without an indicator that insta kills anyone who isn't a tank near him? Always get over yourself. Don't blame the tanks. Shit happens. And one person said, keep in mind, some of us are employed. Some of us are employed. Okay, we went into the game and we knew where we were going. So about 15 minutes into it, after being super careful, I said, "Yeah, I'll check out that hole in the wall." No, and see if it leads anywhere. It didn't lead anywhere. No. Ooh. I had been keeping it at a good range and getting my help and doing all the things I knew about Tomb of Horrors, so I wouldn't get killed immediately. But yet, no, you climbed into a sphere of annihilation. No. Oh no. And yet he got himself killed within the first 20 minutes. Then he knew he was effed. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Man. I remember. Years ago when I ran the Tomb of Annihilation, which, of course, very, very different, very, very different from the Tomb of Horrors. Oh, not all the way. I got halfway in. The bottom half of my torso dropped out like a Pop-Tart coming out of a toaster. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Man, that's horrible. You want to run, maybe? Uh, I don't know, Meatball. I'm if you want to run maybe like a Master Demon Web Pits, I'm down for that, Meatball. If you want to find some of the people for that. But as I was saying, so for the I laughed. That's all I could do. Yeah, what else can you do? So when I was running Tomb of Annihilation, Asirak, he loves putting those sphere of annihilations inside of the green devil face that you see all over the place in that you see inside of the Tomb of the Nine Gods, because it always has like an open mouth, a mouth that's open wide, and so and so in so in that tomb there was one of those green devil face statues, and indeed it did have that green that sphere of annihilation inside of his open mouth. And so I told my characters, so one of my players went out to it and he asked, "Hey, Ioros, I want to see what's inside of this statue." It's like, okay, yeah. So inside of this green devil face statue or relief that's been carved into the wall, the open mouth is just a dark, dark void. It seems to be almost eating all light. Nothing is in there. And so but the thing about a Sirak is that even though he has that in there, he at the back of it he had a little recess in there built with a little stone that has with a little stone that has magic mouth cast on it, with so whenever anyone stands within 5 feet of that, the spell triggers and has Soa say, "Help me, please, help me, help me! I'm trapped here. I'm trapped here." And so, and so, the wizard went in. It's like, okay, so he stuck his hand in, and next thing we saw, he pulled. When he pulled out his hand, it was just a stump. It was just a stump. The sphere of annihilation ate everything from like past his elbow, and 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 I said, yeah, yep, that's it. And then he cast detect magic, and yep, he saw that inside there is a sphere of annihilation. And once that happened, the entire party became extremely paranoid, to the point that they would cast detect magic. Basically, he would always do the ritual for it, and I will constantly keep detect magic up, and another player in the party would constantly do identify or any other spells to hopefully identify any traps, and check out and hopefully not fall prey to whatever happens next. Thankfully, the cleric had regeneration, so she was able to cast regeneration, and his arm eventually grew back. But ooh. and because of that paranoia, and because of that extreme caution, all party members survived. No one died inside of the Tomb of Annihilation, despite my best efforts. They all survived. but they were scarred. They were scarred in there. I love making my players paranoid at very different stages of a campaign or a one shot. Yeah, I try, but it's hard. It's hard for me to do that. It's hard for me to actually to effectively pull it off. And that Tomb of Annihilation thing, that was that was by complete accident, actually. Okay. Oh, wait. Withdraw. Withdraw. I have one. Inspect box. Oh, wait. Wait. Not now. Did I? Oh, yeah. I had it. I haven't opened the key. I haven't opened the box yet. All right. Inspect box. 273. Let's open up this one and jagged dancing blade. Nah, because I not 70. I just need two more lock boxes until I can get this 1,000 Tarmalun trade bar bonus. And also, I am like really hopeful to get either Snow Tusk or Sir Waterlot. Hopefully, Snow Tusk. Okay, deposit in shared bank. And let's constantly just keep putting these up. Constantly keep putting these away. Oh, wait. Tomb Spider. Heavy Warg. And the Cockatrice Companion. Oh, wait. Preservation wards. Also put them up in here. Oh, Nightmare said, "Oh, you sold the Snow Tusk a few days ago. Nice, very, very nice. Ah, man, I really, really wish. I really, really want one. Or Gorge. Okay, I'll convert to appearance library items. You're getting the itch to DM again and come up with a campaign. Okay. Well, Zokyo Jax, my server is up, and you can always either run something here, or if you have your own server, you can always run something there, and yeah. I'll put away at 25. 12 trade bars. And put away 197,000, 685. Yeah, because I bet that a lot of people in here want to play, but they just don't have the like, but for some reason, maybe the times that I run my games may not be the best for them. So hey, if you have something that you want to run for some people, hey, you can go ahead and do that here in the server. I'll definitely remember that when I get some stuff if I played it. Okay, definitely. Okay, so oh, you gave me Q lead. Okay, well, if it's getting difficult, actually, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and find people for a random trial queue. Just for give me the Discord link. It's if you go in the About Me section. Oh, if you go to my Twitch page, there is a link there to my Discord. Q group. Oh, wait, looking for a group, and there you can do that. And for those who also want to play, who want to come in and play or just hang out and see what's all the hubbub, I do run an adventure every Monday at around 11 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time, which for Europe Central Time, because a lot of my players in there are Dutch and German, so that would be around 7 p.m. Yeah, it's around 7 p.m. Central Europe time. Out of all the old modules that I have, I've taken out, I've changed part of myself, and then rewrote these parts. I would love to run that. Ooh, nice. You now, granted, I'm not I'm not gonna say this to sound like a chud, but I'm just saying it just to be facetious and just to be funny. Like, you wokeified, like, Joker Jax, how dare you wokify? You have the woke mind virus and changing problematic stuff in them. Come on, man. Ah, Pepe. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, I'll. Uh, I know. I had someone know say that to me. No joke. Really? Like, they were actually serious about it? Jeez. I don't want to run RTQ. RTQ sucks. Okay. Okay. All right. But hey, everybody. A package that I've been waiting for actually just arrived. So I'm gonna go pick it up and I'll be back. Yeah. Like I said, yeah, it was a package that I had been waiting for. Basically, we kind of, I kind of, so a few days ago, I went over to change the, because my calendar alerted me saying, oh, no, it was the day before yesterday. I went over to change the air filters in the for the air conditioning unit, and much to my horror, much to the horror, the we didn't have any any air filters left. And so I was like, no, no. When I grab Jax, he probably needs AD and stuff. That's such a good idea. Let's see if, yeah, let open up. Uh, nah, he's not online at the moment. But let me see if okay, so I'm gonna message some, yeah. And so we went to the store, and and our local store did not. I went to Cougar, did not have any any of the ones that we needed in stock. So that was a pain in the ass. And so we just ordered some from Amazon, and they arrived, and I well well first of all we ordered one and it arrived yesterday. Oh wait, he is online. Ah, I was looking for the Jack's name, not the not the at handle. Okay, so yeah, so let's do. I'm still gonna do a Master Demon Web Pit. Let me ask another friend of mine. Join for Master Demon Web Pit. And hey, Zokyo Jax, you also wanna. Oh, yeah, I'm running your Drow Paladin Oathkeeper right now. Okay, I was gonna say, do you wanna switch to Jax and join for a Master Demon Web Pit? Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Yep. I original. Ah. Yep, I did. I did mention the wrong person. You switch. Okay. All right. And back to you group. All right. And then we'll see if my other friend uh is able to come in, and and if he is, then perfect. That'll be the group, and change that and all right, and perfect. All right. Yeah, basically for the biggest mechanic is just basically only use the artifact and mount powers. I was talking about specifically. I remember staying tight with the other at a certain point. Yes, yes. It's basically here's here's would be the tank. Here's the boss. Immediately behind it, and then immediately behind the other side is where the DPS would gather. So, it Master Dungeon, Demon Wet Pit. All right, and let's go. And then don't forget to put private. Already did. And yeah, I do remember using artifact. Yeah, artifacts and mount powers whenever the person who calls for them do it. So that we can maximize, really maximize the effectiveness of the damage. I guess I should switch to a different companion. And oh yeah, I'll go say waiting for map. Okay. Waiting for map. Waiting for. Okay. Aha! Ah ha 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 ha! And another group of fresh meat, fresh meat, boys. And ladies. Aha. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Okay. All right. And I believe. Up, right. And we are ready to go. Oh, wait. Companions. We have Sartell, Flapjack. It's the Warden. Okay, perfect. Oh, ho, ho. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. Yeah, the lead the actor that played a lot of the Urukai, yeah, he's Maori. Yeah, he was Maori, native New Zealander. And oh no, ooh, that was ooh. Oh, here we go, here we go. Yeah, the lead orc, yeah, was, yeah, he was, Maori, and yeah, he also played a whole bunch of different roles, in Lord of the Rings. He, oh, look away, look away. Oh no, Blade Master. that was wild. Fiery bite. All right, Commander Sikasila. And keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Oh, any good box pull lately? I pulled a Mythic Insignia, 20 boxes yesterday. No, I think either yesterday or the day before yesterday. I got nothing. I pulled 21. I opened 21 boxes. That's. Yeah, and then today I opened up another one, and I also got just another uncommon companion, and yeah, just a whole lot of nothing. All righty then. Oh. Oh, die. Ooh. Yeah, they suck. They getting greedy these days. Yep. Pull rates suck. Yeah. All right, there she goes. About time. About time. Yeah, okay, that's the way. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Oh, I thought it was Blade Master. Thought it was a boss farm. Okay, righty, possessed thrall, hellhounds, succubi. It's all of these foul creatures. You'll leave a second boss. You'll leave a second boss. No. But yeah, but Violence Miss, yeah, I agree with you. They getting greedy. But yeah, I highly agree with you. Yeah, drop rates it's just been getting abysmal. Like I remember, whenever it used to be that whenever I would open up seven, whenever I would open up about 30 boxes, I would get some good stuff. But nah, like the previous time before this one, I opened up about 50 boxes, and all I could show for it was just one legendary insignia. That's it. I was like, really? Just a legendary insignia for 50 lock boxes? Like, man. But yeah. Alright, and Glaversu once again with a whole bunch of these crazy demons. Well, crazy, chaotic, same difference. same difference. Alright, and alright, this boss fight indeed it be a crazy one. I don't know how to play DPS on their players heal. Find some good DPS guys. Thank you. Sorry. Ah. Oh, okay. Ah. Okay. Let find hmm. Okay. Q group. Okay. Sure. Okay, let me make Q group leader. Okay. My best pull was 2 legendary mounts on 5 keys. Dang, that's okay. Okay, so while you're while pumpkin I is getting another DPS, bear bathroom call. Okay, yeah, restroom is calling, so I will be right back, everybody. All right, all right. So, uh, my microphone in the microphone in the other instance is in the Be Right Back screen is also having some issues. Like, I don't know what happened, but like turning on the like opening OBS today, normally it stores all of the saved features, but today everything was just a reset. Uh, just everything was just yeah, just really really bad, and so. Meatball has a DPS. I think that's lead to. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, Thanatos. Oh, I know who that is. I know who that is. I've played with him many a times here in here, and well, and we okay. Let's get back to the. Happens there's a big update, probably, but I don't think. At least I didn't. There wasn't an update in OBS, so I don't know what in the world happened. So anyway, okay, all right, and okay, let's this Windows update. Oh, yep. There was a Windows update last night. So that probably was the cost for it. That probably was. Yep. Yeah, so yep. Alright. Okay. Oh, so Zilker Jax, do you really have Mystic Aura enabled right now? That's why I use Linux. I'm thankfully I still have Windows 10. I don't have Windows 11, so that's and I'm also very yeah. So Zilker Jax, the not the mount combat power, but the mount ability versus Mystic Aura, where you use X power and accuracy. Someone, the healer, usually that's where the healer and the tank usually have those. So yeah. So normally, yeah, for the DPS, it's better for you to have one where, yeah, that heroic soul. That one's a very good one. All right. When the sun start causing problems, keep hearing more and more for something bitter. It's gonna start causing you problems. Yeah, keep hearing that more and more from folks with something getting updated and the OS is causing them headaches. Yeah, in fact, coming up really soon, I'm actually in talks with a trusted friend to get to change to Linux, because it's yeah, just to get all that change and ha ha ha. There we go. Alright. Oh. It. Ooh. Nice. Oh, get this. Oh, there's a succubus behind me. Ooh. This is getting better, especially with. It's getting better with Proton. I think that's the one that's the most emulation. It's been ready for a number of programs. Game that to work right. Yes, I'm pretty much expecting quite a bit of issues and had to reinstall, re-download, and yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Microsoft. Yeah. It's gonna be the cause of their own downfall. Exactly. I. Okay. There. And there we go. And there we go. And, it's like Stamos Amino as been. Ah. No. Oh, I was dazed. There we go. Like, where's why? It's like I got dazed by the enemy, dazed and confused. Ooh. And there goes the necrotic blaster. I'm liking Steam OS and Steam OS is getting better every major update. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that is a nasty attack. Oh no, Jax. Oh, and back to Gromfenry. Gromfenry is back, ladies and gentlemen, and we continue the fight. Oh, Jax, you were too close. You were too close, Jax. Ooh, that was a good. Oh no! Oh, dang it! That was my accident. That was totally my fault. That was my accident. That was totally my fault. I meant to press 2, and I pressed 3 instead. Jeez. Yeah. Okay, alright, more summons. Hey, Jax, yeah, I said, people tell you to join them. Join the rest of the DPSs. Aha, there we go. Righty. And almost. Ooh. All right, and artifacts. Alright, artifacts. Come on. The power of my mythos grows. Oh, come on. We can do this. We can do this. 1% left. 1% left. Yeah. that was. Oh, that was too close. Too close. That's it? Only a flawless sapphire for this trouble? Jeez, that's... Man. That's it. Even our IT team have optimized running the workstation Linux. And this VM since March. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now that we're in the last few spots of this area, we just defeat a bunch of spiders on our way to Lolth. There we go. You leave mommy alone. Never. Yeah, no, never. She said, "No, man, take the hint." Oh no! Oh, we're not. What, you think I'm deranged enough to hit that? No. I'm just here to get her to stop with her machinations. If she wants to, she'll torture you and turn you into a rider. Yeah, no, I prefer to have my faculties intact and remain more normal for the more part. You should not even. Your plane is just whoa. True, she may not be, but she constantly meddles in affairs in here. So, in order to get her to stop, we have to come in here, break down these doors, break down the door to her house, and just keep your hand strong, and keep your hand strong and and true. She doesn't have affairs. They're not committed relationship. Yeah, true. Well, you know what I meant. You don't have to get all so nitpicky with all the wording. Jeez. So temporary flinches just tried to. Well, of course. All right. Oh, looks like we're done. Wait, there's 2 flapjacks at the moment. Hold on. You love Mama Lolth. I would never do anything to betray her. Yep, total devotee. Exactly. Well, as you could say, simp. Simp. let me guess. Tier you're a tier 3 sub to her Twitch. You need to repair. Oh, nice. Yeah, you I need the paladin shield. Don't look at your weapon set. Now I've got to look. It's probably better than what my other characters have. Hey, I actually have another paladin who also has this set. So yeah, no, I totally get it. I, for one, welcome my spider mommy overlord and look forward to her non-benevolent rule. Simp. All right. Aha. And oh. Ah. Oh, and here she goes. Oh, come on, come on. Ah, come on. Oh, of course. Of course, that got me because I had the grab spider on me. I couldn't block myself. And here she goes. Who has the spider? Who has the other web? Needs to come close to me to get rid of it. I wasn't paying attention. Of course, she got me with this one again. Okay. I knew a drow who once did not get to come on. There we go. I can't even see you. Wait. Jax, quit getting away from me. Quit getting away from me. There we go. I knew a drow who wants to not dedicate himself to law. He had been torturing him for 274 years now. He begs for the sweet release of death.
I love watching you stumble. It must be insufferable for you.
But she denies him even this small gift. Alright. Artifacts on this thing. Get it done. Get it. Destroy it. Cast it into the fire. Cast it into the fire. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Almost done. Almost done. Here. We all make choices in life. Most of them think about what choices they'll be denied in death too. Okay, almost. Oh, gotta move away, move away, move away, move away, move away. All right, and yeah, good. We got rid of her. It's a little late on that. A little late on that artifact. But we still got it. We still got it. Man. No, yep, that's another down for me. All right, Loth. Get your ass over here. Get your ass over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Why couldn't I get up? It's an effect that an attack that she does on you. Oh. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I managed to block it on time, and I still have too many. I still have too many stacks of what's it called? Of revival sickness to yeah. Oh no! Okay, come on. We can do this. Oh, she's tired of toying with us. Yeah, she is indeed. Hey. Okay. And let's go. Almost. Yeah. Did it. Ooh. Perfect. Charles. Oh, Paladin. I'll go Greed. Yes, I got it. Ooh. She has the 3:30 p.m. manicure appointment. Reroll. Will-O-Wisp, huh? Haven't seen that companion in a long time. Will-O-Wisp. And reroll. Ah, crap. Garbage. Anything that she dropped. Oh. And yep. And of course, all three bosses are a bunch of cheapskates, and I got nothing. All right. Let me see what I get from this. Let me see what I get from this chest. Demon Wet Pits. There it is. When do I have to start doing Siege? Oh, today. Today is the first day of it, so get to it. Get to it. Okay. And come on, give me something good. Give me good. Let's Sash the Merilith. You need a portal. Oh yeah. Reroll. Come on. No. Reroll. Man. And that's so dumb. I quite literally got nothing for this dungeon. From this dungeon. That was.
This is a nice change of pace.
Like none of the bosses dropped any armor pieces. Like, oh no, wait, never mind. I shouldn't say I got nothing. I did get this Paladin mace. So guess I guess I can't complain. So toss it in shared bank and give it to another one of our companions, but on one of our characters. But yeah, but nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hey, Big Chan, welcome, welcome. I lost a roll on that one. You were gonna give it to that Drow Paladin. You got it. I have notes first. I failed to see you give proper offerings or deference to Mommy Lolth. There are poor life choices and will result in your eventual torture and torment for decades until your life leaves your body. So my current is waiting room of auto shop, the community centers, Honda van repaired. Oh, I'm from Thay. Lol, may as well be Mommy Long Legs. I have never heard I've never heard that phrase be used for lol, and I like it. Mommy Long Legs. I in fact she is a Mommy Long Legs. I think it was Cassie B Me that said that this Lolth, this iteration of Lolth actually looks like a big, like, engorged tick, and because of that, just this version of Lolth just grosses her out because she looks like just an engorged tick. Your dedication to Zastam is disappointing. Low person. Yeah, it is a good description of Lolth in this one. Yeah, she really does, because that grayish color does not help at all. Lolth cares not about your thoughts. Zastam works at a Wendy's in Taratoros. He's a schmuck. The AC is being in the waiting room. Is jeez. I'm so sorry, Big Chan. That's Lolth cares not about your thoughts unless they are thoughts of betrayal to her. Well, my thoughts are of destruction of Lolth, and destruction of Demon Web Pits. It's a foolhardy quest, but hey. And Big Chan is rejoicing and saying, I am back to having my own private chat. You seem to be a bit obsessed with my... Well, not nice character. I have another character who's... Well, actually, why am I talking about? Let me change character. This character, Iodos, like, this character is my second D&D character I've ever created. But he's the first one that I actually really played with, and his wife, which is my wife's character, is a drow, who was and that drow, she was basically exiled from Drow society, and these two worked to destroy and release people from Lolth's grasp. So that's why I have a very low opinion of. but that's at least his character. The other day, I found Lolth in my shoes. She's dumb; they don't fit her. Did Lolth exile her, or was her matron mother? So if I remember correctly, she was I think it was a matron mother, and I think it was because that drow she was part of a raiding, not a raiding party. No, no, yeah, no, she was part of a raiding party that tried to get some Surf Neblin, but then that party encountered some heavy resistance, and my wife's character was basically left. She was left for dead, and and through her own sheer and grit, she managed to get back to Mensa Baranson, but being viewed as a failure, and seeing how she even though it wasn't her fault, she was basically blamed for the failure of that raiding party. And in that display, in that raiding party, she was blamed for that failure. And when she came back, she was like, "No, you're not allowed back in the city." And she was just exiled and told to never come back. And if she ever showed her face in there, she would die. And she was escaping. Then she was, and she was out in the wilds. She was captured by other drow, and that's how. Basically, this is a character that she played and that I played in the Out of the Abyss adventure when we first played it. And our characters met each other in that jail cell in Velkenvelv. en route to be ironically sent back to Mensa Baranson and be sacrificed to Lolth. Was this in a live play game? Yeah. These were two characters. That drow druid is it was a drow druid that my wife created for a live D&D party. That was her very, very first character she's ever made. And this character is my second character that I made. A drow druid. I was thinking of the official lord. That might not. No, that was our own character. Mensu is very house oriented. Failing to belong to one puts you up mostly worthless. Exactly. He was a fun guy. A fun guy. Official lore for our game. And granted, this was 2015. Yeah, 2015 when these characters were made. And yeah, and then when we finished that adventure, these characters, they embarked in other adventures, and thankfully our DM at the time, he was running his adventure at the local gaming store. It was an Adventurous League table. So this character that I built, the player sheet for him is an actual Adventurous League character. And so over the last 10 years, 11 years now, he's been on dozens of adventures, and he's now a level 16 ranger, level 4 rogue. So yeah, he's a fully realized level 20 character. And yeah, he's pretty awesome. He's a very, very awesome. He has two bows. One of the bows is a +2 longbow, and the other bow is the Oath bow. Time to become shopkeep, pretty much. Pretty much. And yeah, and whenever I'm in a convention that has like a tier 4 table, depending on what they need on that tier 4 table, I'll either bring him out, or a level 20 life cleric, or a level 18 paladin. Yeah, level 18 paladin. Who else I have that is tier 4? The Paladin, Cleric, the Ranger. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's pretty much it. Oh, and what I mean by tier 4 is level 17 to 20. Huh, this is interesting character. Unfilled. Unfilled. Because that O with the straight line over it, that's fee in German Greek. So that's the F. That's the equivalent to English, the F. So unfilled. But I know they were trying to say untold. But yeah. All right. Well, that was a really fun adventure. I ended up procuring all the Living Forgotten Realms official tournament modules the other day. I need to unpack the file and see what you got. Ooh. We don't really make content for this portion of the game because we don't know how to balance things. So either throw constant death fights at the players or let them basically overpower deities walking amongst the rabble. Pretty much. Yeah. There are some really good adventures though. I ran a tier 4 adventure last year, and this adventure was that a sea elf is a sea elf princess who was kidnapped by a party of very high level Sahuagin. Boom, and these Sahuagin were mind controlled by a nearby obelisk. That was fun. So, Big Chat, are both chat together on display? Yes, both chat are together in the display that there. Yeah, I totally forgot to respond to what you said earlier, Big Chan. On the display, you got there your screen. So, yeah, both chats together. Yes, they are together. Second edition 2, content 2. It's all second edition content 2, and you can update to 5th edition. That's awesome. That is very awesome. Yeah, I have a whole lot of 5th edition Adventurers League modules, and also a whole bunch of also non-official modules as well, and adventures. But because of how simple some of these modules can be, especially like tier 1, which is levels 1 through 4, and tier 2, which are levels 5 to 10, a lot of adventures that I run, I base them off of those modules, of course, but I make changes here and there to fit the narrative or fit whatever campaign or adventure or something that my players are engaged in. Yeah. and with Adventurers League, when a lot of these modules were released, it coincided with a lot of the major book releases like Tyranny of Dragons, Elemental Evil, Rage of Demons, Curse of Strahd, Storm King's Thunder, Tomb of Annihilation, etc. I really hate that Wizards of the Coast basically thinks you can just throw crap and continue to make money, but they're not really throwing out good content because adventures are nearly as profitable as player books. Exactly. You don't really want to do them. Yeah. And yeah, exactly. Okay, so at this moment, having complete because of the new movement to Disneyfy it all. They're killing. Oh yeah, they're Disneyfying it. They're totally like granted, like I said earlier, I'm not saying this because this is like I have strongly held chud belief, like they're woking everything. No, but they're just making everything so non-threatening in D&D, which is like, come on, like this level of sanitation is just like come on, like this is a living world. Of course, there's gonna be lots of themes that will be problematic and triggering to other people. Of course, they're not going to include like really triggering stuff like SA or something like that. No, that is a hard no. But still, like, come on. It's not the Forgotten Realms. Are not a place where people are like constantly My Little Pony, like you said. Look, if you want to do that at your table, the more power to you. You can honestly just play D&D as My Little Pony. You really can. You really can. Like like when I go into like some of the bigger campaigns that I have, especially with trusted friends, I don't pull any punches. I will include war, the G word, geno, sidewalks, and I'll also include some of the stuff that mirror a lot of things that happen in the real world, because that's something that is going on in there, and I empower my players and I tell my players that they have the power to actually make a big difference, whether they want to help set things or they want to stop, or play the way you want. You do your table, but I want my Dark Sun without problematic stuff. Dark fantasy, gothic horror, not Care Bears and Cabbage Patch Kids. Yep, exactly. I want my Dark Sun without the really problematic stuff. That's a campaign that I would love to play in, not run. I don't want to run Dark Sun, but I would love to play in a Dark Sun game. Become a cannibalistic warlord. Cannibalistic warlord with a crew of attendants to constantly cater to my every whim while traveling in the deserts. I don't have issues problematic stuff. Yeah, they're supposed to be heroes. Yeah, it's probably something they wish to strive to overcome it. Exactly, and that's one thing that I also point out to them. And thankfully, the players at my table, they all understand that, which I am. And I'm so glad that they are mature enough to do that, and also creative enough to really defeat that and bring normalcy and bring goodness. Remove all of that and it's a poorly designed dating sim. Okay. I want my cannibalistic halflings and run and rule over them with a mighty halfling bone scepter. Exactly. A scepter made from halflings. That's like a small stick, right? I don't need furries banging it out like rabbits and all that garbage. Do it exactly, exactly, exactly. Just like take all that furry shit out of there. I will name it Rod. What the hell? I never heard you laugh so hard. Well, I tell you, some people here in my audience, they're really funny. They're really funny, and that was just perfectly timed. Like we were talking about, like how a good campaign is supposed to have like really evil things to overcome, and and then Bane. uh, remove all of that. It's a poorly designed dating sim. That's a shot against Baldur's Gate 3. Thankfully, he didn't fall over, unable to breathe. Yeah, exactly. Ron or Rod. He's gonna name that scepter made of halfling bones Rod. I like that idea now. Okay. Ooh. You take that back. BG3 is awesome. Lae'zel is my ride or die. Oh no, I love Baldur's Gate 3. It's just the whole dating thing is kind of ham-fisted in a way. But no, I love Baldur's Gate 3. Don't get me started how people think PNP D&D is BG3. Wait. What is PNP D&D? I don't know. I don't know what you mean by PNP. It's MMORPG at tabletop game. It's ridiculous, but again, you do you. Oh, pen and paper. Oh, yeah. Yeah, pen and paper D&D is BG3. Yeah, exactly. Plug and play. And yeah, they're all predefined if you reach extra. Exactly. Yeah, be pen and paper. Plug and play giggles. All right, we have here Bane thinking about Lolth once again. He's thinking about his mommy Lolth. If it gets to politically correct, there will be no half orcs because we'll know that half orcs are. Because we all know that how half orcs are made and it's not P3. Oh, yep. Exactly. That's the plug and play. It's the plug and play for Succubi. Good one. Good one. Good one. Yeah. Yeah. You leave Lysera out of this. Okay, how about that's the PFP for Malconthet. How about that? Oh man. Is that a halfling bone? No, it's good one. Good one. Okay, I need to change characters. I think that I needed. Oh, right. Just paladin here. Alright, let's withdraw that paladin mace. Lycera's one. Is that what you call it? Well, they always said the pen is mightier than the sword, but in your case, I think they were talking about. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I just had this horrible thought. I bet that if we were to look on like ChatGPT or like Replica or whatever other AI programs, I bet some gooner has made like a Lycera, like an AI Lycera girlfriend mod. I bet someone has made that. I bet, because some people are just too far gone for their own good. Oh, look on Blue Sky. Oh, look on Blue Sky. You will probably be able to find one in about 7 seconds. Probably not her specific, but very similar, yeah. It's involving an orc crate or a human village and then taking women hostages, and I heard the goblin DNA is so potent they had to take other races in order to make baby goblins. Oof, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Big Chan, I know I'm very well versed about that. And also, how tieflings always breed true. So, and the thing is that tieflings are always very, they're not always a stereotypically with, tieflings are not stereotypically always like with horns stuff. Some tieflings may have very small horns in their head that may just feel like little nubs in their head, and may, for all intents and purposes, just look human. But when they have a child with another person, they may not even know that they're a tiefling until then maybe they have their first child, and they'll think that their child is all to say, oh, it's a monster. And unfortunately, a lot of tiefling children don't make it because they think that their bloodline has been cursed. And yeah, it's quite unfortunate. It's an unfortunate reality. I mean, they aren't wrong. It has horns. Goblin Slayer, that's how I view goblins really reproduce. That party always wants to have one as a pet / companion. You know, it's actually kind of funny. So this adventure, so with my wife's drow druid. So this is very early on, and we knew that goblin existed, but and we didn't know, that goblins are actual humanoid creatures. And so for a while, my wife actually trapped a goblin and kept it as a pet until the DM said, that goblin, he is a full humanoid with feelings and everything. He's not a pet. He's like, good on you for role playing a drow very well, who would keep slaves like that. And then once he told my wife that, my wife was so horrified, and she's like, no. They literally have fiend blood. It's almost as foul as being an Asmart. True. That is a show I still need to watch, Goblin Slayer. Yeah. It looks fun. I've had a lot of friends tell me very good things about it. Chan, there's an anime about that called Ari Monster, about a modern day guy reincarnated as a baby goblin, and he changes society from within by becoming their chief and evolving into a hobgoblin, then Gob King. Huh. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so I'll be right back once again. I'll be right back. I still have about an hour left because today is Thursday, but be right back, everybody. All right, I'm back, and okay, so just as I was leaving, Bane, I saw your message. I said, by the way, how do Osmar even exist? Aren't they devoid of things bits? And I was like, saying, I actually don't know. That I have no idea. By the way, yeah, that Goblin Power Leveling anime is basically a harem anime. He gets more powerful from either killing things or bending females. Oh, another one of those anime. Okay. The premise sounded good, but then seeing that it's another harem anime, I'm like, okay, all right. As Mark can reproduce, they are mortal humanoids touched by celestial power. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. There we go, then. Okay, so actually let's see. Okay, everyone has left the queue group. Good. I just want to go with the dogma view of Angel's Ken dolls. And the angel says, I am Knuff. All right. Well, I think for so I think also to take into account, I do have about an hour left of stream. Since today is Thursday, that means today's Thursday. I end stream about an hour earlier than usual. So yeah, so guys, we have appointments, and my wife has her weekly like allergy injections and all that stuff. So yeah, so in this last hour, I'm thinking let's go ahead and do a random trial queue, and maybe a normal random dungeon queue, and that should be that should be it for today's adventures. So if you in the audience wants to come on over, hey, let me know. Yeah, I just want. Well, Big Chan, but be prepared for the opening scene where the goblins ambush a party of foolish, would it be adventurers? Because it says advertising. Probably foolish adventurers and goblins have their way until one main character shows up, only able to say just one priestess out of the whole party. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh, Goblin Slayer is brutal. Okay. That's one thing that I also have heard about Goblin Slayer, about it being pretty brutal. Oh yeah, no, it's not a child's anime. Yeah. That I actually knew because of all the memes that I saw everywhere coming up when the show first came out. Okay. So wait. Change view group. Looking for group. Looking for more for random trial queue. Oh, actually. It stops the goblin raid, so they have to repopulate somehow. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, Erkona looking for a tank for Master Demon Web Pit's first boss farm. Ah. that makes sense. I got Matt chat here. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. It's like, it's my chat. It's my chat. Mandalorian went Mandalorian before Mando did, or you almost never get to see him without the helmet on. Oh, really? Okay, that's actually kind of cool. That's kind of cool. uh, Okay, so I asked someone to join their random trial queue, and if not, then I'll ask this other person. No, there's this other one that can join. I think most of Goblin Slayer you would really like. Okay.
Exchange your astral diamonds for wondrous items.
Oh, I'll ask Saint Trina here. Private message. Yes. If not, then I guess I. Oh, yes. Aha. Okay. Back to Remonsters, not a harem like that. A person said a moment ago. Read my 2 messages above, please. Oh. Oh, yeah, there's an anime about where someone is born with little horns. They don't know what to do. Goblin Slayer is a good one, too. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Wait, hang on a second. Okay.
Show 'em how the moon dancers.
I originally asked to be added a yes, but I guess I'll Hank. Okay, all right. Okay, so I just had to do all that, and back to remember it's not a Herman like that person a moment ago. Okay, and okay, so I think I got all of those. Oh, it's not exactly a Herman, it's just Goblin Chief, and the women are attracted to him because he's all strong and brave. I still yeah. Wait. Ooh, Soul Harvest. Oh man, I would have loved to play DPS in this one, but oh well. That's okay. That's okay. I'll still play as I'll still tank in this one. Okay, so as we go ahead and go on with this adventure, and we go and get this trial started. It's gonna be good. It'll be fun. It will do very nicely. I just love how, in the way Zastam speaks, he always has such a flair for the dramatic. All right. Okay, let's go. Let's go. You see Goblin Slayer with that is his helmet 2 times 1 to his armor, so that means he has to leave it with the blacksmith. And when he goes to the guild, they don't even recognize him. Ah. Okay. Okay, so, Kazarov, the Scorched. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing here. Oh, yeah, I got him. Oh, I don't know why that. Okay. Zastam was a failed theater kid who ended up working at a Jiffy Lube in Thaymount. That's quite funny, actually. The second time he gave the priestess a free request, and she agreed to take up his helm for everyone to see. For everyone to see at the guild hall. Ah. Oh, ha 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 ha. Okay, so he's almost defeated, and back there should be the place where he comes up, where the portal appears, and we move on forward, and we move on to the next section and to the icy place. All right. It matters not, for I have already won. Kill my 3 transporters so cure, and I will have. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Yes, it's a less graphic than Goblin Slayer. Goblin Slayer has no habit but killing goblins. His village family slaughtered when he was a kid, hiding under the floor. Oh. Alright, well, don't spoil it. Don't spoil anymore. Come on. I still haven't watched it, and it's something that I want to watch. Oh no, oh no. Oh wow, Tex. Alright, yeah, I'll keep. No, I got frozen. I got frozen. No, ¿por qué? Ooh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Ooh. I don't know, and I don't know why it says D. I'm trying to say and. It's my artist supposed to give it a typo. Yes. I get it. Yeah. Speech to text, it's also like that when I speak in Spanish. It's, yeah, that almost sounds like Vecna's origin story that wasn't whitewashed by a Words to the Coast. Yeah. Oh no. I got the sphere of darkness. Ooh. The sky falls. Ooh, here he comes. He stomps. He stomps with the ice. Ooh, the icy stomp. But Balmy the Frozen is no challenge for the likes of me. At least in the normal Sword Harvest. I couldn't tank Advanced or let alone Master. Let alone Master. I was. Woo. Ooh. That's the main premise. You see if you read the snaps. Okay. Alright. Alright, and there's a portal. Come on, let me enter in. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me move this over here. Ooh, ha. Ooh, and yep, you have the third and final Letheras the Decayed. And boom! Man, so many status effects, so much poison. But it makes sense. Letheras, it truly is. Artifacts. Yep. Oh, okay. Get back, and there we go. Oh, and he's gonna push people away now, and thankfully I did not. Oh yeah, you mean adventure back there? Okay. It's funny though how here Texas text no, speech to text autocorrected to advertisers. Okay, well, we've been doing a remarkably good job here. Okay, and he is done. On to the third and final, the fourth and final stage. And onward, follow me, follow me, follow your nose, follow your nose, follow your nose, follow your nose.
What is death? But here
Ooh. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, yeah! That was fun. That was very fun. All right, and here it is. Claim reward, reroll. I'm not gonna use the gilded ribcage key for that. No. Upright message. Okay, so one more week and Biting Cold will be done. Very nice. And 2 more weeks and Pirate Skyhold is also done as well. Dude, congrats on being able to get that done. Congrats, that's an incredible accomplishment there. Crazy to think that it's already been 9 weeks, since almost 10 weeks since that campaign was released, right? Yeah, at least with this character, I did get the 2 weeks head start, so I could get started with the dungeon, and then so this character already is completely done. Yeah, but then next week my wizard will be finished with that one, and then we'll have more upcoming. So this person, the person that entered, that opened the queue, his the person's name is Saint Trina. So I sent him a mess. I sent that person a message saying, "So how's Mikola, your other half, doing?" Lol. And then the person said, "First time someone understands my name, lol." Really, really. See, what is it dressed? Okay, so that makes sense. Kind of the purples. Yeah, that makes sense. I said, really? Wow. Okay. All right. Well, so that adventure is done, and yeah. Oh, and you just have the third part of Ice. Oh, you already finished. Oh, wait. You already finished the second part of Icebreaker. That's good. That's good. Good job. Good job, my friend. Yeah. Now I also have it, and I'm excited for some of these rewards. In here, I don't know which mount I'm gonna get. For this one, I highly recommend people get the Ebon Riding Lizard, especially if they have a tank or a healer companion, because that bonus that they have. Bounce. Yeah, pack tactics, combat advantage and awareness to you and party members in 80 feet. That one is extremely good for a tank, and that comes from the, at least for me, it came from the Ebon Riding Lizard, and that's reward number 3 at 800 points. This one is Enchanted Key, Trickster Shadow Cloak. Yeah. Oh, wait, I totally forgot that I had heroic encounters that I finished. All right, so, well, since we finished quite a bit of this, let me go ahead and change to this screen, and okay, let's go up to Telspire, because in Telspire I need to I'm gonna go ahead and keep on working on one of the maps that I had been that will be forthcoming in my later adventure, because right now I have, hang on a second. Because right now, for my D&D games, they're taking places. They're gonna be my Monday adventure will be taking place in a new-ish area out on the road, and I need to finish some stuff. I need to finish the map and stuff. And I was thinking, hey, I would love to have some of you guys' input on this. Okay, I changed the category, stream category, and all right, and then yeah, we changed to gaming screen, and here we go. Yeah, and play. So, so it is going to send me to a page to a board for another one of my adventures that uh that currently is not the main focus, but I will be switching to the other one, the other one that actually will be to the one that actually we are going to be using for the Monday adventure. I think it's this one, Unknown Realm 2. Yes, it is. It is in here. So in this one, this is gonna be a. Oh wait! I need to. Oh, I need to switch gaming screens. Wait, so momentary switch because I also need to get some additional background music for this as well. And also I also have this because I am also building this for those of you that want to come into these adventures and enjoy these adventures. And as there's that. Also, and yeah, there it is, subscribers game. So. And back to there it is. Back to the gaming screen. So, in here we have our adventure, and in this adventure we have this of course a table, the surface where we have our players, and I can also open up here and actually I should delete this one because we don't need a Sahuagin anymore. But the current players for this adventure, we have a cleric. I can also delete this guard. I don't need that one anymore. You have a cleric named Brotor Flamebeard. We have a Valandrin Dragonborn Bard. Toliep, Yonti Monk, Arinthiel, which is a Wood Elf fighter, and Balgurus, a Tiefling warlock. Which, conveniently enough, I created miniatures for all of these adventures. So let me drop down the miniatures in here for these characters. And have them down here for easy use in this campaign. We have Olia, and lastly Val. Okay, so let's press space, and in here you can see this. Oh, actually, let me zoom out a bit. And change atmosphere settings. Change that. Change the direction of the sun. Okay, I think that should be good enough, and Yeah, so this is the party. This the party that they're doing, and the party that's currently composed. I just named my wayward wizard companion Drow Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm glad this is the last character I had to level to 20. Hey, it works. Drow Obi-Wan Kenobi. Help me, Drow Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. It's a good one. So, oh, and Bane, actually, you also reminded me. So, a lot of you people that are currently subscribed, or that are previously subscribed, because of your subscriptions, you guys see here that you have your own custom made 3D printed miniatures. The cool thing is that these 3D printed miniatures can also actually come in here and take part and be included in these games. So you can have, so for example, I don't have any of my current subscribers here. Yeah, but I have 6 more minis to get made. Yes, you do. You have a lot of minis. You can either choose 6 separate miniatures to make, or you can have one that also have it custom painted. So that is what you can have, Bane, and with that miniature, and if let's say you choose to have all 6 miniatures, then I can also add them here and have them be as NPCs or yeah, have a rogue and DDO named Steely Dan, which is also a play on the advanced Steely Dan. That one I pulled out of thin air. I didn't realize until someone said something. Nice. I have heard of that band, but I've actually never really heard of their music, so that's yeah. These are my minion servants. Go forth and bring me loot. Yeah, so currently they're all. You really like the band? So they're currently riding. Well, technically I can't really fit these miniatures inside of this wagon. So for travel purposes, yeah, they're yeah, but with this wagon here, they have it, and they're traveling. And wait, I need to get Fog out of here. Get out of here, Fog. Okay. Oh, and yeah, and apply to game board. So yeah, so with that, and the cool thing about it is that I also, as you can see here, I have my Roll20 also as a sidebar here, where you can also see pull up character sheets and stuff. It's really convenient to have all of this in game as well. Yeah, so anyway, so in this map, because also for added context, when the party begins next week, these will all be level 3 adventures. So I was thinking, these characters are currently going to be traveling eastward, because they're starting in a city called Flan, and they're traveling not eastward, they're traveling westward toward the Sword Coast. They'll be passing through the Anroch Desert. So this is before they actually enter the desert. I was thinking, so you can put your naked dragon there. Yep. I can put your Dragonborn miniature that's up there. he can also be in here inside of this world. Exactly. In fact, any of these miniatures that are up here can be inserted in this world as well. That's why I like how my subscribers, especially if you want to come in and play, you can have your Neverwinter character quite literally be part of this game if you'd like. So I was thinking for encounters, I was just thinking that nice. And if people who subscribe, if they don't come in to actually play, then their NPCs can easily be their miniatures could also be NPCs that the characters encounter and interact with. But this right here is a forest road that I am planning for an encounter. Now, this encounter, I was just thinking, I'll probably just end up having like some wolf, like a pack of wolves coming in. But I thought, brigands sounds like a much better level 2 encounter. So by having a group of thieves or brigands, what do you guys think would be a good match for at the moment 5 level 2 characters? And to remind, we have monk, cleric, fighter, warlock, bard. And these guys, they mesh pretty well. They will be level 3 by the time the session begins on Monday. And so I was thinking, maybe a group of like 5, maybe 6 brigands. Maybe posing as a group of like stranded travelers. Like, help me, adventurers! Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi! You're my only hope. or Akadash. Or I could be really mean and evil and say, suddenly this ravine sinks into the ground and a roper appears. It grabs you guys and chomps. That would be quite the mean campaign, quite the mean twist. But I was also thinking, so I actually like that idea a lot of having brigands to try to steal from the party. So let's press space, community content, and let's see what other people have made. So creatures, let's type in brigand, a Harengon thief from Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Another Harengon. Okay, let's maybe Eve. No, because Now these look more like city dweller thieves, right? What would another name for it? He got a Harengon haircut. Sheila the thief from the D&D cartoon. The Phantom. Nah. Let's see. How about, let's see, highway robber 3 2 fat robber. Sheila, where's Bobby? You have one job, Sheila. One job. Actually, let's see. Let's type in Bobby. Yeah, Bobby the Barbarian. Oh my goodness. And the type in Sheila. That's it is. It actually is Bobby the Barbarian, and then Sheila. And then Presto the Magician. Yeah, Hank, Diana, and Presto. Yep. And then we have to add in Uni the Unicorn. Let's see. Hank the Ranger. Yeah, and Eric. Yeah, Eric has. Diana. Diana the Acrobat. And then Eric the Cavalier. And then Uni the Unicorn. Ah, there it is. Hey! That's awesome. They're all in here. Oh, let me do another Hank the Ranger. That one didn't look good. I'd really throw the D&D kids against my players, but I don't want them getting the weapons. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Dungeon Master too. Yeah. Okay, a D&D cartoon from the 80s, and that's that. Venger. Oh, Venger too. Okay, hang on. Type in Hank the Ranger. That one wasn't that good. And Dungeon Master, yes. Dungeon Master. Oh, here he is. And Venture. Let's add. Aha. Aha, here he is. That was good. That was good. And then Tiamat. Tiamat. Let me see if there's another one. The Shadow guy. Wait, Avenger. Oh, there's another file for Avenger on his nightmare. there's Tiamat right there, and then Avenger. Yeah, let's take that one out. Yeah, and here's Avenger on his nightmare. Yep. Hey. That's a good encounter here on the road. Yep. Very good encounter indeed. Yeah, and then a shadow demon. Shadow demon. Yeah. And just also, I have never seen the show, so I only know about the characters. I've never seen the show. Yeah. Oh, be right back, guys. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Or that my mother-in-law needed. She needed some help, so she called. She called me, and I was like, okay. I just needed to bring in some stuff from the garage. Yeah. Yeah. My mother-in-law. She's a little bit older. She's also a widow, and yeah. In fact, the reason why we mostly live here is because she asked if we could come over to help her, which we did. We did. We sold our old house, moved in here to help her. Yeah. And as much as we loved having our own house, my wife and I loved having our own house, our own place and stuff. In the end, I'm glad that we made this decision. It's helped her, and it's also helped us as well. It's been a really good change of pace for us. So, anyways, you were saying, Bane, that I need Kellic. Who's Kellic? Kellic, human sorcerer from the wild beyond the Witchlight. Oh, Avengers Apprentice Wizard? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, oh, and Shadow, one day that house will be yours anyway. Yeah, normally has a bunch of big wolves. So big chance to answer question. If my wife and I wanted, yes, yeah. We will inherit it, but due to things that we have, because my wife and I, we have really big plans in our future, and we may stay here, we may move away, we don't know. So, but my wife and I, we're pretty much gonna get the house, but I I don't see my mother-in-law going anytime soon. No. Don't bring that evil here, Big Chan. Do not bring that evil here. I banish this evil. I banish this evil. Begone. Zolkir Jax, time for lunch and a break. All right, sounds good, my friend. Have a good one, Zolkir Jax. I will definitely see you tomorrow, my friend. Okay, but to be actually be serious, we'll need. So I was talking about needing to bring in some like highway highway robbers. So maybe we type up like let's see, highwayman. No, there's nothing under that one. And bandit. Ooh, probably under bandit it would actually fit better. These are more assassins. Ooh, bandit leader. Actually, it's actually might look and fit much better in here. Okay, so let's keep that one there for now. Zarak. Unarmed human bandit. Another human bandit. Bandit leader. Zarak orc assassins from the D&D cartoon. Okay, let's see. Zarak. Huh. Oh, here he is. Actually, it looks pretty good. I bought my grandma's special edition LeBron James 40,000 points Topps card purchased right after they were only available that weekend. Woo! And I say to her when I give it to her that one day I will recollect this card. That's funny. Kind of was that a threat? One of these days, one of these days, one of these days, I'll get this card from you. I didn't spend a lot of my youth watching this, nor had all these bought from me at one point, nor had all these bought from me at one point or another. I think. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. So, I think bandit was the word, the actual word, the perfect word to write in here. Commoner, hooded bandit, human warrior bandit with sword, shield, bandit captain. Ah. It's just that one day she wouldn't need it anymore. That's all I meant. Yeah, I know. I know. I was I was just being facetious. Ooh. Bandit, a crossbow wielding bandit. I like that. Let's on here, and on that date you will reclaim it. Good. Big bandit. Ooh, a motorcycle. Da 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 da. The bat to the bone riff. Bandit chief gets on his motorcycle. So long, suckers. Okay, so let's have 6. So that's these two are pretty good with the crossbow. And a water genasi, a female water genasi bandit. Ooh, she's very cute. All right, the bandit leader. This model is created for Telspy, made using artificial intelligence, head of the gang of bandits. Actually, let's have this another archer here. Oh wait. And then a strong bandit bard. Okay, all right, let's go back. Let's go back and let's get 2 more like melee. Oh, there was one. Oh, this one. I like this one a lot. And let's have. And this. Again, this would be the 6th and final bandit. I bought 2 of them, and there was a chance to get a holographic version. 3 holographic cards: a black, gold, and silver one. Just got 2 basic ones for that came in protective hard cases. Dude, that is okay. That's pretty awesome. You were able to get that. Very, very awesome. I've never been too big into collectibles like that. So that, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we have these six characters that will be ambushing the players in my party. Oh wait. So I also need to add horses to draw and pull this horse. Caballo. Thoroughbred horse. Spider horse. Spectral horse. Ooh. Samurai horse rider. Ooh, Lapras. Riding horse. Seadra, Horsey, Rapidash. Nice. Huh. No, is he horse? No, horse. Team. No, that's not. No, well. Draft horse. Well, I guess then we will just have this basic one be pulled up here. Because the players they actually bought 5 horses to pull this wagon. So I was kind of hoping to find like a set of horses that were already like pulled together, like tied together to pull this wagon. But at least if I select all of these together, okay. Oh, move them together. Aha! And move. Okay, and then yeah. Yeah. We'll move these guys so there's no horsing around. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and then that would be a good representation of these horses, and here be the players as they move forward in the path. Then eventually they'll get ambushed by these guys. Maybe I can maybe try out a few more, but I think this is good for now for this map. And let's go to the other one, to the other map wherein I have a village, and this village looks like a quite nice village to be in. To be fair, I did not create this village. Put everything in place. I used the assets from a person, not codename but username, Lemurian settler, and I just put all these slabs together, and they all just look incredible. So in this village that my characters will encounter upon, let's go ahead and populate it, shall we? Oh yeah, you didn't get the right one. I got out of the auto shop and I'm heading back to the community center. Have a good one. You stream will be able to get back. Yeah. I'll be ending in about four-ish minutes. Yeah. So let's get farmer. farmer, Furbolg farmer, human commoner farmer, boar woman farmer, kobold. I don't know. Farmer, local farmer tend to his crops. Farmer with flail. NPC townsfolk. Asian townsfolk commoner. Boar farmer. Muscular farmer. Okay, so I actually like this one. Let's put him up here. An older gentleman. Older gentleman moving this big old bundle of hay. We have another local farmer tending to his crops. Okay, and human farmer woman, Loxodon farmer boy. Oh, let's go with this one here. Perfect. What is this? Undead pumpkin farmer. Ooh, what is this? Oh, an orc. Orcish farmers. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, I will definitely have this this orcish farmer here. Yep, he will be here. Okay. Farmer, okay. And let's also go around tavern. Because tavern keeper hair. Tavern keeper. Ooh, an octopus tavern keeper. Tavern girl. A drow tavern keeper. Girl. Human. Orcish. The red. Elven bitches. And this person really went above and beyond, going with different races. Tavern owner, half elf. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. Almost looks like looks like an actor type. Don't even remember how that guy there. Tavern customer. Aha. Yep, and then we'll have. Okay, now we'll add this one here. Let's have this lady out here. And this guy, he's currently kind of standing here next to that, taking care of whatever needs to be done. And then this stipend. And sorry, 301. Okay. Well. Yeah. I need to call. I need to call it here. You call it here, because my wife should be. Yep. Yeah. There's yeah. She sent me a message. She's on her way here. So I will call it here for today, everybody. So thank you very much, everyone, all of you guys for coming in for today. Come back tomorrow, as tomorrow we'll be playing a little bit of Neverwinter, and we'll also then be playing quite a bit of Pal World, and we'll continue with the adventure, plus a 4-minute drive to get back to Community Center. Well, hey, you made it. You made it back to the end. So thank you guys. Thank you all of you guys for coming in here, for your support, and for hanging out and being awesome. Like I said, I will see you tomorrow, Friday, for the next stream. And until then, have a good one, everybody. Be safe and be well. Bye-bye.